Hi, my name is Jepi Mathis, and I'm a staff developer at the Teachers College Reading and Writing Project at Columbia University in New York. And I wanted to take a few minutes to talk with you about how to use a special event in your family as a great learning opportunity for your student. So many families at some point in time choose to bring a new pet into their family. And accumulating a new pet can be a great learning opportunity for your student. There are many things that happen in the preparation for receiving the pet, all the way through actually caring for the pet, that can be great learning opportunities. So I'm going to name 5 of those that you can think about doing alongside of your student if you and your family choose to add a pet to your family. The first thing that you might think about doing is having your student do a little research around different types of pets, thinking about which pet would fit into your family life the best. So this supports your student in using research skills, in using the internet, and thinking about discerning and comparing and contrasting, thinking about what's best about each kind of animal that they're looking at, and then which kind of animal would be best for your family. A second thing that you might think about doing as a great learning opportunity is, once you've decided the type of animal that you would like to add as a pet, then you and your student might go to the bookstore and peruse for books around that animal, or you might go to the public library and learn how to use the research function on the computers at the library to find books to read about that animal. Or you might research articles online and use those as learning opportunities to read and figure out best ways to take care of that animal and to just learn more about it. So this type of work supports, again, research. It supports like perusing and learning how to use computer card catalog type functions at a public library. It also helps to support your student in reading with purpose and intent and determining importance. So they might not read the entire book or article. They might be looking for the parts of it that give them the information that they need to know, that's most important, like how to feed them, or how to provide exercise, or what types of items do they need for their living space. A third thing that you might have your student do is to create a list of items that you will need to accumulate before you receive the pet into your home. So having your student take a sheet of paper and just write off all of the things that they've learned from their reading that they might need to get to take care of the animal. So this supports writing skills, but it also supports the idea that writing is for purpose. And we then take this list of items to the store and do our shopping. A fourth thing that you might think about doing is creating a chore list or a care of the animal list with your student, where they might list off things that need to be done every day to take care of your new pet, and maybe weekly or monthly. So again, we're supporting writing skills, purposeful writing, but we're also teaching responsibility and helping your student to understand that this kind of care doesn't just happen whenever they want to, it happens on a regular basis. A last thing that you might think about doing with your student that would be a great opportunity for them to reflect on their experience with their pet is to have them create a book. They could create a little narrative book of fun times with their pet that just captures narrative events and stories that they've done alongside of the pet. They could turn their book into a teaching book where they create chapters of different things that they've learned about their pet that might teach other people, or they could create a little how-to book about how to take care of that pet. It would be really fun if they then found a family member or a friend who was getting a pet that was similar, and they could share their writing with that family member or friend. So I hope that this has been helpful in thinking about how to turn an event like obtaining a pet into a great learning opportunity for your student. If you and your family are deciding on adding a pet, best wishes and enjoy.